We're going to be going over the extra practice for the slope and y-intercept graphs. So this first part is just finding the slope and y-intercept from the graphs. Our slope, we call this rise over run. So my my top number is telling me up or down. If it's up, it's positive. If it's down, it's negative. My bottom number is telling me left or right. So left would be negative, right would be positive. Not frequently do we use the left because we read our graphs from left to right, so we're typically going right if we're starting in the right spot. So, like I was saying, we read our graphs left to right. So when I'm reading, I'm starting on this side and I'm reading going this way. So I need to figure out which point am I going to hit first. I'm definitely hitting this point first. So that's where I'm going to start. I'm starting at this point right here. Then I'm going to go to this point. So I need to figure out, starting here, do I need to go up or down to get to my next point? I need to go up. So I need to go up, and I'm going to count these spaces. I went up 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. Since I went up is positive, so I went up 4, a positive 4. Now I need to ask myself, do I need to go to the right or to the left? From here, I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left. Sorry, to the right. So since I'm going to the right, it's positive. So my slope, I have 4 over 4. Now when I type that into the calculator, it's going to bring me to 1. My y-intercept, I need to look down my y-axis. If you look super close, there's this little tiny y right there. That's reminding us that this line right here is my y-axis. Now my y-intercept is where my y-axis touches my graph. So you can see right here in this spot, my function is overlapping my y-intercept. So that becomes, the function is overlapping the y-axis. So that becomes my y-intercept. So my y-intercept for this would be 2. Now I can put my equation together. I have y equals my slope, which is 1, x plus my y-intercept. And I don't need that 1. It's just imaginary. I can also write it y equals x plus 2. Remember, we are reading left to right. So if I'm starting on the left, I'm going, I hit this point first. So that is the one I need to start with. I'm starting on this point, going to this one. So I first need to figure out, if I'm starting here, do I need to go up or down to get to my next point? I need to go down. And I need to go down 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be a negative 3, since we went down. Now I need to go to the right, 1, 2, 3. Since we went to the right, it's positive. So my slope, I have negative 3 over 3. If I type that into my calculator to simplify it, it's going to leave me with negative 1. My y-intercept, remember we look down our y-axis of where we hit. Right here would be where I hit. And that is right at 0. So my equation would look like this. Y equals negative 1x plus 0. Now we have a couple invisible numbers. I don't need to have this 1. I also don't need to have this plus 0. So it's also the same as y equals negative x. For this last one, you can pause it, do it yourself, and then check to see if we got the same answer. I'm reading left to right, so I hit this point first. That's the one I'm going to start with. So if I'm starting here, going here, I need to figure out, am I going up or down? I'm going down, and I'm going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Since I went down, it's negative. Then I have to go to the right, 1. Since it's right, it's positive. My slope becomes negative 6 over 1. Negative 6 over 1 is just the same as negative 6. My y-intercept, I'm going to look down my y-axis, and I can see right down here at negative 3 is where I cross. So my y-intercept would be negative 3. When I put that together, my equation is going to become y equals negative 6x minus 3.